young man on the bike found the toddler playing right next to the road with his ball and stayed with him until more help arrived. Those on the scene had tried to find anyone nearby that knew the boy, but to no avail. What's strange, though, is that he didn't seem at all stressed or concerned. In fact, it looks as though he's just wandered straight out of his house and onto the street.
Did you see where he came from?
Because I looked up because I was just playing basketball, and I'm pretty sure he came this way, and he was coming down the street. So I started looking around. I was like, there's a random child standing in the middle of the road.
How old do you think he is? Like 1?
No more than 2.
Can you hold him and face him our way so we can snap a photo of him real quick? Say cheese! Cheese! Colin, what's your name?
I don't know.
What's your name? You like Batman?
It turns out his name is Mateo, and after sending a photo around the police department, the officers are able to find the address he belongs to. The issue is, the cops can't be sure if it's even safe for him to be there. What sort of parent would let their 2-year-old wander off like this? So the cop heads to the address himself to scout it out, and he simply couldn't have expected what he was met with.
Open? Yeah. Are you missing a little boy?
No, I'm not.
Are you? Do you have a little boy? Wait, we have him.
Why?
Is this him?
Mateo? What?
Is that, ma'am, is this your son?
Yes, why?
Okay.
My God, we were sleeping. He got out? He was in the road?
40 Central. I'm with Mom.
It turns out the mother had absolutely no idea that Mateo was missing and actually just thought he was sleeping in his room. It's obvious that she cares about him though, and it seems as though this was just an innocent mistake. So the cops decide to reunite this mother with her baby, while also making sure that this will never happen again.
How old's the kid that found him?
I'd say like 13.
Really? Good for him.
I
Relax.
didn't know.
Relax. Look, you're okay.
I'm sure my kid is okay. Where's he?
He's fine. You have Mateo? That happens. Okay, we get it. Hey, there he is. All right.
Look at that smile.
He's happy. Hey, bud. You're gonna have to put another lock on that door.
No, I usually lock the top all the time because we can't undo that. But
You're gonna have to get those adult-proof things they put on the
baby things
doors.
for-
Yeah. For the doorknob.
For the door. Do you have? Is there?
that's some type of way with you.
All right. Is there a knob on the inside door, or is it a handle?
It's just a knot.
Okay. You can buy the thing that goes around the knob that will allow you to lock it, but it won't allow him to. I had about 400 of them at my house. I know. My wife couldn't use them. She'd be like, open the door for me.
In the span of just 30 minutes, Mateo was reunited with his mother, armed with some bulletproof parental advice from the officers. But this next missing child wasn't as fortunate, and it took 3 years for him to be found.
Holy crap.
Is it him?
A little bit older, but yeah.
His parents were beyond disbelief when they realized Connor Jack was even still alive. He's an autistic teenager who went missing in September of 2019 in California when he was just 16, and a search effort came up totally dry. That was until April of 2022 when a resident of Park City, Utah called the cops to report a man sleeping outside a local gas station. Due to the high altitude, the area rarely saw homeless people as it's simply too cold. So the cops investigated to make sure the man was safe.
You look like you're shivering. You cold? You want to come sit in his car and warm up for a minute? Can't have you sitting in front of the door here all night.
As long as I'm not being taken anywhere.
No, you're not being taken anywhere. Just come sit in the car and warm up. Where's your shopping cart at?
No, it's still...
You got stolen. That's no good. Okay. You have a knife or a gun or anything like that? Okay.
These cops had actually been in contact with the man multiple times over the last few days, but were unable to get any information out of him, and it's not hard to imagine why. Take a look at the way he talks to the cops and how closed off he seems to be, despite how friendly and helpful the officers are.
Where were you at when your shopping cart got stolen? What's that?
It doesn't matter. We need it.
This situation was just so strange, and the cops decided to take his fingerprints and do some investigating. What they uncovered was an arrest warrant from Nevada from February, thickening the plot further. But it turns out this arrest warrant would break the story wide open, as the cops were able to use the name listed to uncover a missing persons poster and contact who they thought could be his parents. Without skipping a beat, they drove from Idaho Falls to Utah, and this is the interaction that followed.
The missing person photo that we located was this.
Yeah, that's...
And then the photo that came from Nevada for the arrest was this.
Holy crap.
Is it him?
A little bit older, but yeah.
And what stood out to me was the ears. He looks pretty similar to this. His hair's longer right now. His beard's a little bit thicker.
My sweetheart's alive. Oh my God. It's getting so good.
I definitely will do my best to bring him home.
After a long 3 years living homeless on the cold streets of Park City, Utah, Connor Jack was finally reunited with his family. It's incredible to think that this kid survived alone for 3 years, but this next child was close to not making it, if it wasn't for the help of man's best friend.
Come on. Hey, buddy. Good boy.
This police canine was the only way that this 3-year-old boy was found after he wandered out of his garden and into the woods of DeLand, Florida. Apparently, he'd gone missing early in the morning, and the police were called at around 11:30 a.m. when the family was at a loss. With how thick and hard to traverse Floridian forests tend to be, the cops decided they'd bring Midnight the sniffer dog with them to try and track down the boy. After providing him with a blanket covered with his scent, Midnight was quickly off in search of the 3-year-old.
Hey, Mac, are you on the phone? Can you stay here?
Midnight had picked up the trail so quickly that he was practically dragging his handler through the woods. We also get a great view of the garden where the boy went missing, a trail that leads straight into the forest with no fences, gates, or anything to stop a curious toddler from simply wandering off.
All right, you're done. Hey.
After about 90 seconds of searching, though, Midnight seems to lose the scent. But that's when the officer hears something from the bushes.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Get him, Bubba. Find him, Bubba. Come here, buddy. Come on, I'm gonna take you home. Okay? Hey, buddy. Your blanket? Come on. Hey, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job, Midnight. Good job, Bubba.
After hours away from home, the boy was finally found, and all of it thanks to Midnight and the officers finally reuniting with his family. The mother, of course, was over the moon to have her boy back in her arms, and the canine Midnight was, of course, rewarded with a little treat. But the unfortunate truth is that this missing child was not an isolated incident. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, over 460,000 children are reported missing every year in the United States.